The Irish language has three distinct ways of expressing the idea of the new year. They are Athbhliain, bhliain uair, and bhliain nua. Now, all of those mean the new year, but with subtle differences. Now, I love to think about the new year, but I don't know about you, but I've found it is best for me if I keep things pretty simple. I want to propose that these three ways of expressing the new year can help us to think in a really simple, elegant way about the kind of new year we most want to experience. My hope in sharing these words with you is that they will help you select the exact ingredients and in the exact right quantity for you to mix up a new year that is truly delicious to you. So, fáilte a ghairde, welcome, welcome my friends. I'm so glad you're here. If this is your first time joining us, my name is Kate and I'm a professor of Irish language and folklore, and I love to share Irish stories and traditions with you because I think they help us make our lives more joyful, creative, and happy. So welcome. So let me explain about those three ways of expressing New Year and exactly how they could help us cook up or blend up a delicious New Year. So if you're going to say Happy New Year in Irish, one of the most common ways of saying that is Athbhliain faoi is faoi mhaise. Athbhliain faoi is faoi mhaise. So faoi is sort of good luck and prosperity. Faoi mhaise is beautiful and joyful. So all that means is a joyful, prosperous, blessed, happy, beautiful new year to you. What a wonderful thing. And that expression uses the form of new year, Athbhliain. So bhliain is a year, and Athbhliain means a new year. But more than that, it doesn't just mean a new year, and this is what got me thinking. The prefix ath, and just to let you know, all of the words and everything, all the expressions are just down underneath this video in the comment, in my kind of, in my write-up, I suppose you could say. So Athbhliain. So means a return or even a continuance. So let me give you an example. Lao means second hand. Lao, second hand. Lao is hand. Chota means a second hand coat. An expression I like, racha agus racha, which means said over and over again. So the idea here isn't like of a completely brand new year. It's of a continuance, one year following another. So the Athbhliain is the idea of the next year in a sequence of years. All right, so hold that one in your mind. Now, bhliain uair. So the word uair means tender or fresh, and when it's referring to hair, it can even mean luxuriant. It can mean noble. But a lot of times we'll hear it with faoi uair, which means fresh meat, or iasc uair, which means fresh fish. So a lot of times if we're referring to foodstuffs or vegetation, we use the word uair, like dileog uair, which literally means a fresh leaf, but fresh foliage, like the new moist, beautiful, fresh spring foliage. So uair, bhliain uair, is that the idea of freshness. Oh, and one more I wanted to tell you, Athbhliain uair, which literally means the fresh island or the new island, is one Irish way of referring to America. So cool. Now, the third of these ways I want to teach you is bhliain nua. Now, you can hear nua is certainly cognate with, or if not a borrowing of, I don't know, but anyway, you can hear the relationship to the English word new. And it also means new. All three of these do, but this one has the idea of novelty, of modernity, of modern and novel and recent, new. So nua gach bi agus shéan gach di is a beautiful expression which means the newest of every food and the oldest of every drink, meaning the most delicious that you could have. So holding these three ideas in our minds, so if we go back through them, we have the idea of continuance, something going on, something returning, continuing. Then we have which means freshness, especially freshness when it comes to the natural world. And then we have nua, which means novelty and modernity. So if you think about, I think the simplest way, perhaps, to approach mixing up your own beautiful new year might be to think, what do you want that is a continuance? What have you enjoyed about your life this last year or several years that you want to keep in your life? Maybe it's certain friendships. Maybe you're loving your work. Whatever those kinds of, maybe you love your habit of reading every Saturday morning. I can attest to that. Whatever those things are that you want to continue doing because they are continuance. Yes, that's an easy thing to think about. Then freshness. You might think, what do you want to refresh? Maybe there's something that's grown a little bit stale, that could use a kind of reviving breath of air into it. Maybe that's your morning routine. Maybe that's your exercise or your creative life. You want to refresh that, and just knowing that you can, that it takes so little actually to refresh. It's often just our attention, don't you find, that refreshes something. And finally, the idea of nua, of novelty, of something modern, maybe something you've never had. I'll say for me, I think I'll be receiving the gift of a sewing machine. And for me, that will be anrud nua, the new thing for me. I have not sewn, and I'm excited to bring that in. So maybe just think about those three ways of just dreaming a little bit, very light, very easy. You don't have to have all the answers of what would you like to continue doing, what would you like to refresh, and what completely new thing would you like to bring into your life over the next year. This is an exercise that can take 15 minutes rather than a 5-day journaling session, right? And here's a pro tip. You can use this anytime. You know, I think it was Thoreau, I might get this wrong, but I think he said, write it on your heart that every day is the new year. So even though we're having, I think it is an exciting time to celebrate a new year. And remember, for the Celts, they celebrated the new year at the beginning of November. People all over the world have celebrated the new year at different times. We're never stuck. It's the new year when you say it is. But I love this idea that very simply to think about these three Irish words and mix things up with the right ingredients and the right proportions for the kind of year that you want to enjoy. And that is what I am wishing for you. May we all be alive this time next year is a traditional blessing at any time, but especially at the new year. And that's what I wish, that we will all thrive and have truly a joyful, healthy, prosperous, loving new year. So friends, if you enjoy this video, please do give it a thumbs up. It truly helps so much. I can't emphasize enough how much it really heartens me. And I'd love to hear your comment. If you could answer the question, what do you want to continue? What do you want to refresh? And what new thing do you want to bring into your life? Just inspire us. Let's just read each other's comments and be inspired. And as ever, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, I would love to have you. It's free, costs you nothing, and it's lovely to be connected. So thank you, my friends, and let me say again, Athbhliain bhliain is faoi Athbhliain. A very joyful, beautiful, prosperous new year to all of you. I'll see you next week.